Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, we got a little fun video. You know, a video I love doing is no other than drugstores. So yeah, I got me some new drugstore products along with some old that was already in my stash. And we're just doing a full face of L'Oreal today. Well, as much full face as I could get. So that's how I was able to complete this look today. If you want to see how I got this look, the new products, what I think about it, and all that good stuff, make sure you keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today's video will be, or try to be, a full face of L'Oreal products. I picked up some new stuff, so I decided why not try and complete a full face. First, I need to put some on my lips. They're so dry. And as you can see, I didn't do my eyebrows or anything. I kind of just fluffed them up with this One Size Clear Nourishing Brow Gel. So we're going to do the eyebrows at the end. I want to see what kind of look I can get first. Yeah, that's better. This is just a Makeup Revolution clear gloss. So let's start off with the primer, which I should have. Oh yeah, okay. So me going through my makeup desk. If I like show y'all my makeup desk and my makeup area, you will be like, how does she function? And I keep saying I'm going to clean it up. I need to go to like Home Depot or Lowe's and get some like organizers. And I keep saying I'm going to go on the weekends and I never go. But that's what I really need, some organizers. So that's going to be my project for the next month or so. Because it'll probably take me a month to go through all this makeup. Whatever. So I saw my e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer. I don't think I have a primer by L'Oreal. But I remember when I first started my channel a little over like 2 years ago. I used to use this primer non-stop. And as you can see, it's almost gone. And also this Blur Primer by Hard Candy. This is really, really good. And it's just one of those things where I use it for a while and then I find something new and it just gets to the side and I forget about it. But we're going to use it today. So, of course, I'm going to mix the two because y'all know I like to mix stuff. So let's just see. So these are the two. Let's mix them. Put them on. I used to love this Puff Puff Primer. I wonder if they even still make it. I always say that when I come on this channel. It's always something on my channel that I'm like, I wonder if they still make it. God, I am horrible. But yeah, I used to be in love with the Puff Puff Primer. And while I was sitting here trying to gather up all my L'Oreal items that I could see, I was like, oh, I can't believe that it's almost been a little over, or if not 2 years, that I've been on YouTube, just doing videos, just because I like to do videos. I like to do makeup. I like to play makeup and hair. Right, as you can see, it just gives my face a plumpness, just awakeness. Yeah, I used to love this stuff. Love it. Okay, so you know I'm going to use my Laying Low paint pot. Let's use that to set these smile lines. And I've been trying to like work with my camera in the settings. Like that is the hardest thing. I don't know if I have any subscribers that do YouTube, but if you do YouTube, let me know what's your suggestion. Because I just want you all to see the clear, what I see. I don't want it to be like too much light, too dark. I just want y'all to see in true color what I see. And I have the Canon 90D, the Canon M50, and the Canon T7i. So I have those three cameras. Okay, let that sit for a minute while I get my foundation. Okay, I found all the L'Oreal foundations I own. I got the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in 111.5, which is Nutmeg, and then 111, which is Soft Sable. And then I have the L'Oreal Infallible Freshwear in 515, which I think is golden. This right here is a beautiful foundation, but I noticed that the last time I wore this, it kind of like broke me out in fine bumps. So I'm going to play with it, just not today, because I don't feel like breaking out if that was it. So I'll revisit that one. So I think I'm going to use the 111.5 Soft Sable because I think 111 is too light. Yeah, I was using that as a, I want to say like a highlight almost. As you can see. Yeah, I was using that as a highlight. So I'm going to use a 111.5 in Nutmeg. And it looks like this. Which is pulling a little red. I'm going to wipe this off. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to shake it up. Let me shake it up some. Because it has been sitting. Let's see. That's what I get. I'm going to do one side. BH Cosmetics brush. Let's see. This, I don't think was ever like my true skin tone. But it was close enough. And then once I highlight, and then everything kind of like just falls together. As long as the foundation, I don't mind it being darker than me, but as long as that foundation isn't red. I can't stand a red foundation. Red or orange, I cannot. So this covers everything. This I know is full coverage. It covers everything. So as you can see, no foundation, foundation. Let's do the other side. In a minute, I'm going to stop calling these drugstores because these prices are not drugstore prices. They are not. God, you used to go in the drugstore and get something for like $5.99, $4.99. Not no more. You go in the drugstore, it's like you going in Sephora. They don't play. Okay, now on to concealer. As you can see, this is what I could find in my stash. This is probably one of my most favorite drugstore high-end, whatever you want to call it, concealers. Yes. What shade am I going to use to highlight with today? I have 410 Almond, Caramel, and Honey. These seem to be the lightest shades. So let's watch them and see what we're working with. 410 Almond. Yeah, I love this concealer. It's bright. Almond. That's Almond. This is Caramel. Caramel look lighter than Almond. Caramel. Yeah. Caramel lighter than Almond. And Honey. Which I think is going to be Honey. Nah. Honey is my skin tone. I thought it would be. But these are the lightest I have. So Honey's right there. Let's see. The honey's right there. And that's my skin tone. Ooh, what are we gonna do? Both of those are pulling neutral. Let's try almond. We might mix them. I'll just mix them. Forget it. Let's just mix them. So I'm mixing almond and caramel. Let's mix them. I put almond on the inside and caramel on the outside. And because I have a deeper shade, this is Espresso. We can use this as a contour. It's kind of deep. Espresso. We can use a little bit of this to contour with. Okay, I wet my sponges. Got two of them. Let's blend out this contour first, just in case, just in case. I am that person, like my mom would send me into, let's just say CVS or Kroger, and she'll be like, get me this or get me that. And I always end up in the makeup section for like 15-20 minutes. And it's like, I sent you in the store to get paper towels. Why did it take you so long? No matter what store I'm in, if they have some type of beauty product, I am over there. I wish I had a Shop Miss A in my area. I've been seeing some vlogs on YouTube where they be going to Shop Miss A. I love to watch those. Can you imagine if I had a dollar makeup store in my area? I would just about lose my mind. Now I'm going to use a different sponge to blend out this concealer. Hopefully I have not let it sit too long. Which I think I did. But we're going to have to put in some arm muscles to blend this out, because you don't have to let this sit, and I let it sit for like a minute too long. Ooh. I need this damn sponge. Let that sit too long. It's pretty though. It's coming together. I was laying down looking at, I got into, for this past week, that's all I've been watching is Game of Thrones. I've never saw it, so I started at season 1, watching it or whatever. And y'all know, if you know my channel, then you know I love things like that, because I love Lord of the Rings. Like, that's my all-time favorite movie. I love Lord of the Rings. But so I started watching Game of Thrones, and I'll fall asleep, right, and miss a whole 3 episodes, 4 episodes, and then wake up and they'll be on something, and then I'll have to text my friend and say, hey, da 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 da, what happened? And he'll be like, and like, he love the show, so he know everything that happened and why it happened. So I'm glad I have a reference to help me through this, because I like it. I'm just quite sure I know I have missed some parts in some episodes because I fell asleep, but Those people are horrible. I was like, they just kill, 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 kill. I'm like, oh my goodness. I couldn't take another person getting their head chopped off. I'm like, please don't chop his head off. It's a very gruesome. A very. I could tell you, I really don't know their names, but the two that really, really, I didn't really even care when it was, what's his name? Ramsey and Jeffrey Godfrey, whatever their name was. Those two were the worst ever, ever, ever. Those actors played that part to a T because I don't think anybody could hate them any much more than they already did because they are horrible. Y'all can't mess with me because see, I'm supposed to be doing makeup and now I'm talking about Game of Thrones and I'm getting excited. Let's go ahead. Let's do Sasha Buttercup since that's an oldie but goodie. Let's go ahead and do that and set this. Oh, it's coming together, y'all. All right. Matter of fact, when I finish this, I'm gonna pick up where I left off at. I picked up where did I leave off at? I left off, and I don't like her either, but I don't know her name. My friend told me what her name was, but she's the queen, and she got the short bowl haircut, and she just blew the people up when the guy was on trial. She just blew them up, and the little kids was in the basement, and everybody got blown up. And then the son, the king, the little king, jumped out the window. Mm-hmm. What was I to do? Oh, blend out this nose contour. That's an okay show. I never would have thought to watch it. I know everybody used to talk about it, but I never thought to watch it myself. And I'm glad I did because it really is good, even though I know I'm missing some key elements to it. But and that little the king in the wheelchair or the paralyzed one. I'm so sick of him already. My friends say, "Why are you sick of him?" I said, "Cause they always wheeling him around in that thing, and he sleeping. One time he up, the next time he sleep, cause he closed his eyes, and then he see the people coming, and I don't know. I don't know if he's a good character, if he's a bad one. I haven't figured that part out yet. Even though I made it to the end and went back to the beginning, so I already know what the ending is. Even though I'm still confused, but I don't know if he's a good. I know that was my friend told me that was the one that. I guess I could talk about this because that show's old, so I know y'all know sorry. But that was the one that got pushed out the window. I was like, why did he do that? And I'm still confused as to who that was exactly that pushed him out the window. But they were wrong for that. Okay, y'all. I'm not messing with y'all because see that took me 7 minutes to do that because I was talking. I'm gonna take the shade Honey and base my eyelids with that. So we could do a little simple little eye look. I told y'all Honey. Is this Honey? Yeah, I told y'all Honey was my skin tone. Kind of like my skin tone. A little bit brighter. I got two palettes in front of me because I wanted to do a orange look today. So, I'm not quite sure. And none of these have orange in it. Well, some of them have orange in it, but not the orange I was going for. So, I'm going to just pick up this Sassy Siennas. Since I know that's got orange, I'm going to take this shade right here. which is brassy, and put that in my crease with a random dirty brush. Do y'all do y'all eyeshadows before your foundation or after? I usually do it before, but I'm liking this after. I always have to wipe them off, but I always go back to my Wet n Wild brush. That first brush was a brush on Amazon. I wasn't feeling that one. I like, hopefully it will have no product on it. Then I'll take the deep brown shade and Stay Sassy for my outer V and my crease. Trying to get a little soft look. I didn't want too much. I always say that, and then I smoke it out to, to no end. Okay. Now I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Neon Shadow Palette. I've had it forever. Never used it. And I think I want to take this orange and gold shade right here and put that on the inner part of my eye. It's up. Just a little bit, not a lot. And there you go, guys. You got a 3 shadow eye look. Take some of that brown, and just in case if you want to deepen it, y'all know I'm going to deepen it. I try to look this way so I can make sure I'm getting, and I got a mirror right here, getting in that crease so I don't have like a line right there. Okay, guys, for my line up here, I don't know what they call it. What they call it? My lash line. I use my One Size 24-hour gel pencil in Bodacious Black. That was my first time ever using a pencil versus a liquid eyeliner to do that, and I am really loving the way this looks. It just looks natural and not, because you know a line with the liquid eyeliner can be kind of harsh, but I'm just liking it. Just makes it look like it's smoked out. I just thought I would share that with you all. No particular reason. Okay, now let's do these eyebrows, which probably won't be anything too complicated. I was looking for my Benefits They're Real brow pencil. I can't find it, of course. There's nothing new. So I just got these two from the beauty supply store. One is in black, one is in dark brown. I'll sharpen the black one. I'm going to use the black one on my tail. Yeah, I'll use the black one on my tail. I really wanted to do that benefit thing, but this should be just kind of like fill it in. I don't know, y'all. Y'all know I'm not a brow person. So, let's see. Light strokes. I'm finally getting better. I was like, let me get up. So just on the end part, and then let's brush through it. Ooh. And then take the dark brown for the front and kind of like just ooh. No, if I'm feeling that one, that black kind of black. Same honey concealer. Let's clean up underneath it. Hopefully that'll make it look a little better. So right now I'm looking like a wolf. And it's another brush from Shop Missy. I just like it because it got a little point on it. That make it, yeah, that made it a lot better. Ooh. Some people can pull off strong brows, but I'm not one of those people. One color you'll probably never see me, you'll never see me with, like jet black hair. I don't like jet black hair at all, not on me. I love it on other people, but on me, it made me look older than what I am. It just made me look hard, in my opinion. So I was never ever a fan of jet black, ever. This one kind of looking kind of not even. Not even. Okay, now on to the powder so that I can set the remainder of my face. I have the L'Oreal Infallible powders. I have one in Deep Amber, which I use to contour with. I have one in Sienna, which I thought was my like foundation shade. So I have Sienna and Hazelnut, depending on the time of year, I guess. And then Classic Tan is what I would use to set underneath my eyes. So we are going to use Hazelnut to dust this powder away. Can't find my favorite broke down brush. So use this one. I had that powder sitting for a long time. I was doing everything in the world but taking that powder off. So I got from Ulta, right? Something new from L'Oreal. And I got one more other thing. So her name is Grwm on YouTube. So she posted that L'Oreal was coming out with some bronzers, some new bronzers. I follow her on YouTube. So I'm like, oh, yes, yes, yes. But by the time I went to Amazon, they were all sold out. And now Amazon is saying they won't be available until May 15th. So Bree came back again and posted that Amazon now had them. So I went to, not Amazon, Ulta. So I went to Ulta and I ordered immediately. So I picked up the shade 550 Deep Dark and 500 Dark. I wasn't sure, you know, how the dark, and these were $15.99, so that's not cheap. So this is a 550 Deep Dark, which to me is beautiful. So let's swatch it. Ooh, that's kind of, ooh. That is dark. 550 Deep Dark. I don't want to focus, y'all. Okay, there you go. And 500 Dark. That's deep, huh? Y'all know I love a good brown. So this is, let me see. The dark has a little bit more red to it. So the dark is right here. As you can see, it has a little bit of red to it. Versus this one, the deep dark is more cool tone. Let me see if I can focus it on my arm. Yeah, it's more cool tone. And then that dark is, this is my fingers, so. Yeah. It's probably like, what? So, deep dark, no, dark, deep dark. Like, Nana, what are you doing? Doing something crazy. Let's make sure I get a little close. Let's try dark first, because we know deep dark is the truth. So let's try dark. $500 dark. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna just dip it in deep dark, because what the heck. We know it's already gonna do what it's supposed to do, but just so y'all can see, we knew that. We knew that. We knew that. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna take dark and do my nose into my eyeshadow. Let's see how that do. I can see that up close. Okay, let me set my face with my Bear With Me spray. while my face is setting. I also picked up this Buxom Power Trip combo. It was on sale for $11. I have two Buxom gloss that I like. The gloss is in Sarina and the lip liner is in Hush Hush Henna. I know the lip liner wouldn't be anything that I would be able to line my lips with, but I knew that if I wanted to like fill in my lips with it, it would be a pretty nude color for me. Yeah, that's a pretty nude color. So this is the lip liner in Hush Hush Henna. Kind of pinky. Still pretty. And I really wanted this. So I was like, if they're giving a combo, because you see it's got gold reflex in it. Y'all know I love gold. I'm solid gold all day long. Y'all probably won't be able to see till I do my lip combo. So it's right here. Which I probably won't be able to tell. It just looks clear, but it's got gold reflex in it. Let me see what liner I'm going to use. Okay, so I'm going to use my Sephora lip liner in Molasses. Only because I have not used this in forever. And it's a very deep brown lip liner. Oh, that bronzer looks good, huh, y'all? It's deep. Perfect lip liner. To me, I like this better than Chestnut. Okay, now let's take the Buxom gloss in Sarina. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, God. I love this. I love this. It plumps now. Your lips going to be tingling for a minute or two or three. I love natural lips like this. Yeah. So, let me do something to my wardrobe and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I am back. This is the completed look. Am I satisfied with it? Like I said, L'Oreal makes excellent products, so I was never afraid that I wasn't going to like anything from L'Oreal. The bronzer are just an added bonus to their collection. If you're my shade, I would say go with dark. And if you're feeling like you want to put a little on your look, then go with deep dark. Because deep dark is what it says. It is deep and dark. I would use this, of course, on my lid to give me that smoky brown look. But, of course, I would still use it some bronze with also, but just very, very lightly because it is dark. Yeah, I know I had to get in close so you can see the look. And this is how my face is looking. I don't know if the bronzer is like really, really coming up. But I love it. I absolutely love it. This full face turned into me talking for no reason. So just know that that's how I am in real life. I just randomly talk and then I'm like quiet for a whole 3 hours. And then I talk for like 30 minutes straight and then quiet back again for 6 hours. So that's how I am. So drop down, of course, and let me know if you enjoy L'Oreal, if you picked up the new bronzers, if you plan on picking them up. Yeah, this foundation I've had on my channel like numerous times. So y'all know I love this, so that's nothing new. The concealers, numerous times, nothing new. Y'all know I love these. So yeah, I'll make sure I put in the description the products I use along with the shade, just in case you're my skin tone and you use me as a reference. So yeah, thank you for tuning in to another video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And just always, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.